Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? This is your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Reviews. How you doing, Timsters? I want to say thank you so much for joining the community, being a part of the channel, sharing your experiences, your thoughts, your opinions with like-minded individuals, understanding that this is a safe space to vent for like-minded individuals who are in the collecting community. People that won't ridicule or judge you. So this is a safe space. Fam, today we got a review. We got a review on a DC Multiverse figure. It's Superman of Earth 3. Crime Syndicate Superman. Man, dun, 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 dun. They did a really good job on this Superman. I thought just the Build-A-Figure, if you look at the eyes on the Build-A-Figure, wow, it looks amazing. The sculpt is crazy. He has those red eyes Superman do. His hair looks like it's moved over to one side. His cape, it looks like, man, it looks like he's doing a lot. Then look at his, the costume. Look at the hue. Look at everything. The evil Superman of Earth 3, the Crime Syndicate. Now, one thing that I like besides the scope, the color scheme, it looks like the paint is even all over the figure, because I actually checked. This was the only one in the store and I wasn't leaving it, because this figure was one that I wanted. This is one that called to me. This is one that I wanted as a piece of my collection. So when I looked at it, I said, wow, I can see why this figure sells out so quick and why it's not available readily at a lot of stores, because it's a quality piece, fam. That's all I can say. This is pure quality. Then when you look on the back, it looks like somebody listened to me. But it's like they listened to me in a way that, hey, these figures are for this particular Build-A-Figure. We ain't gonna put some random figures on the back. We don't put everybody that got something to do with putting this figure together. But see, the other three is not available. So the thing that I'm wondering is, it's the Wonder Woman of that world, Owlman, and the Flash. Now, besides this Superman, oh man, I would love to have that Owlman. That Owlman, man, just the way it looks on the cartoon and everything else, it will look great as a figure. And the way how McFarlane scopes figures, you know, his company, you can't say anything negative about it. The eyes, the laser eyes, they are red. You know, everything looks so even. Now, one thing that would have made this figure look even more better. Now, you know, a lot of Superman figures came with stands where they can, you know, look like they're flying. This would have worked for him. This would have been great for him. He's already in a flying pose. All you need to do is put the stand on him and he's flying. Great figure. Look at the Star figure. That's just crazy. Look at it. It's just amazing. You know, I love how Starrio, you know, is this the one that goes around the body or around the head? Then here go the Build-A-Figure one. Man, look at the eyes on that figure. Look at the color scheme. Now, see, that's what I like. Even though I wouldn't understand how this figure would go together and how he would actually fight being a star, but, you know, that's not neither here nor there. You know, it will be a great addition to the figures. It's something different. The reason why I like this figure, even though it's Superman, it's a different Superman. It's not like, you know, Superman with a pair of red boots on, Superman with a pair of yellow boots on, Superman with a blue cape, Superman with a purple cape. No, this is Superman of Earth 3. And this looks really good. It's a well put together figure. And I love the box. I love how everything is situated with the box. Now, see, that's the thing that really, really, really messes with me. If McFarlane goes away from the box, you know, with, you know, the window on it, you know, the window box, whereas, you know, you could display this figure. This is display worthy. Seriously, 22 points of articulation. You know, one thing, if he really wanted to raise the price, and I did a video on him, seeming like the price is being raised, add some extra hands, add an extra head. You can get your money. Super 7 will come after you with all they got. Add an extra head, a couple of hands, you good to go. You will be really good to go. It's just, to me, that's what I look at. These are the type of figures that I want to line my shelf with. You know, quality figures, figures that are not the same, not a variation of the other figure. I want different figures. That way, different figures, you know, tell a lot. You know, each one has a story. Now, you got a variation of each one. It may have a story, but damn, it's a variation of the last one, fam. Come on now. You know, when you look at this, that's all you can say is, wow. They did a great job. And, you know, that's what they should be doing. This is what McFarlane should be doing at this point. His process has gotten better. The sculpting with his company have gotten better. The paint applications have gotten better. You know, whereas sometimes you used to find light shades of blue here and you can almost see another color on there. Or, you know, the stuff is not really pinned down right. He got it right. It's like it got better over a period of time. It's like, you know, the things that we said, he listened. And see, this is why I like his company so much. You know, figures are readily available. If you pre-ordering, they're not out there for long periods of time. It's like a month or two, and you're like, okay, I'm good with that. But, you know, when you start talking about a year out to, you know, 6 months out to a year, you're going way too far. But for a couple of months, you can work with that. And the quality of the figure that you get, I'm not saying that all the other figures are not quality. It's just when you get it, you know what you got. And you happy to get it. It's, you know, it's not that many figures in the McFarlane line that I don't want to pick up. And see, that's what makes this particular toy company one that stands out amongst all of them. Because when you see the figures, even though you may not have the money to get the whole wave, you know, you still thinking about getting the whole wave. You know, you may pick and choose, but you be like, man, if it go on sale, I'm going to grab them all. I'm going to just grab them all because, you know, right now I may not be able to see putting all that money towards, you know, about 4 or 5 of them. But if they drop in price, hey, I can see picking them up. And you know what? That's a smart thing, and that's a smart way to look at it, fam. You know, again, this was one of the ones that I thought, hey, this will look good on the shelf. This is one that I said I would love to have. And when I finally found it, I was so happy to get it. Now, I seen the other Superman that makes the Batman horse. I didn't like that one. You know, that square looking, you know, 1940s jaw and, you know, that old action, you know, that old cartoon jaw, you know, all square at the bottom. That wasn't my thing. This is what I like. This is the figure that looks amazing. You know, when I tell you 22 points of articulation, it really works. And I love how they come with their own stepping stand. You know, the figure can stand on the stand, but the flying stand for this one would be a lot better. And, you know, I'm just going to take one of those stands off of one of these other figures that don't really need to be displayed and do that with it. Fam, it's about winning. And with these action figures sometimes and the prices that you're paying for them, quality over quantity. You pick and choose the pieces that you want and you add them to your collection. Because when you pick and choose and be very choosy about the pieces you get, you enjoy those pieces. Because these are the pieces that you picked out and you thought about very carefully before adding them to your starting lineup. You know, I know you're like, oh, man, you really into toys? Yeah, you know, this is my jam. This is what I do. You know, I pick and choose pieces. You know, I'm not going to go out and buy every piece because they don't speak to me. You know, again, you got to buy pieces that work for you. Don't go buy 40 pieces and you're not happy with none of them. That buyer's remorse is a real thing. I tell you about it. I don't think a lot of y'all know about buyer's remorse. It's really something. Fam, all I can say is thank you so much for watching. You know, I appreciate each and every last one of you all. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. Welcome to a safe space for you to talk, vent, and voice your opinions. So with that being said, you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Until later, fam, peace out. Thanks, fam.